Welcome to this lesson on ATP, the energy currency of cells. ATP stands for adenosine triphosphate, and it's one of the most important molecules in all living organisms. Think of ATP as the universal energy currency that powers nearly every process in your cells, much like money powers economic transactions. Throughout this video, we'll explore what ATP is, how it works, and why it's absolutely essential for life. ATP stands for adenosine triphosphate. This molecule serves as the universal energy carrier in all living cells. Every organism on Earth, from the smallest bacteria to the largest whale, uses ATP to power their biological processes. It's called an energy carrier because it temporarily stores chemical energy and releases it exactly when and where cells need it. Whether you're thinking, breathing, or moving your muscles right now, ATP is making it all possible. ATP is built from three main components. First, there's adenine, which is a nitrogenous base that forms part of the molecule's backbone. Second, we have ribose, a 5-carbon sugar molecule that connects everything together. Third, and most importantly, there are 3 phosphate groups attached in a chain. These phosphate groups are connected by high-energy bonds, and it's these bonds that store the chemical energy cells need. The arrangement of these 3 components gives ATP its unique ability to store and transfer energy. ATP releases energy through a process called hydrolysis. During hydrolysis, a water molecule is used to break the bond between the last phosphate group and the rest of the ATP molecule. When this bond breaks, ATP becomes a DP, which stands for adenosine diphosphate, plus a free phosphate group labeled P sub. This reaction releases approximately 30.5 kilojoules per mole of energy. This released energy is then immediately available to power various cellular activities, from muscle contractions to building new molecules. Cells operate on a continuous cycle between ATP and ADP. On one side of the cycle, we have energy release. This happens when ATP breaks down into ADP plus a phosphate group, releasing energy that cells use for their activities. On the other side, we have energy storage. Here, cells take ADP and add a phosphate group back to it, reforming ATP. This process requires energy input, which cells obtain from breaking down nutrients like glucose. This cycle repeats thousands of times per second in each of your cells, constantly recycling ATP to meet your energy demands. Cells produce ATP through 3 main pathways during cellular respiration. First is glycolysis, which occurs in the cytoplasm and produces 2 ATP molecules by breaking down glucose. Second is the Krebs cycle, also called the citric acid cycle, which happens in the mitochondrial matrix and produces another 2 ATP molecules. Third and most productive is the Electron Transport Chain, which operates on the inner mitochondrial membrane and generates approximately 34 ATP molecules. Together, one glucose molecule can produce around 38 ATP molecules through complete cellular respiration. ATP powers an incredible variety of cellular functions. First, it powers movement, including muscle contraction that lets you move your body and cell motility for cells that need to move around. Second, ATP drives biosynthesis, the process of building proteins, nucleic acids, and other complex molecules your body needs. Third, it powers active transport, moving substances across cell membranes against their concentration gradients, like when your cells pump sodium and potassium ions. Finally, ATP is essential for cell signaling, enabling chemical communication pathways that coordinate activities throughout your body. Let's review the key concepts about ATP first. ATP is the universal energy currency of all living cells, used by every organism on Earth. Second, energy is released by breaking phosphate bonds through the hydrolysis reaction, converting ATP to ADP and releasing usable energy. Third, the ATP to ADP cycle continuously stores and releases energy, recycling these molecules thousands of times. Fourth, ATP is produced primarily through cellular respiration in the mitochondria, with the electron transport chain being the most productive pathway. Understanding ATP is fundamental to understanding how life works at the cellular level.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.